You want to hit that vape again one more time?
On May 3rd, 2024, police found an elementary school psychologist in his car 4 times over the alcohol limit. The school had sent him home on suspicion of being drunk. Watch as he takes a sobriety test and has a meltdown.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good. So we got called about you. Okay, I guess you showed up to work and they thought you were intoxicated.
Okay.
Down the PD called us to check on you. They thought you might be coming home. That's basically where we're at. Okay.
Okay.
Is there any reason they think you're too impaired to work or anything like that? I mean, I guess you didn't do a breathalyzer or something, or I mean, what's really going on? That's the only information I have.
No, I started a new sleep med.
Okay.
It's high dosage.
Yeah. Do you feel okay? I mean, you think it's maybe just the dosage of the sleep med and messing with you a little bit?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
No alcohol though, just the medication?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the medication that they gave you?
Trazodone.
Trazodone? Okay.
150 milligrams.
Okay. Is that more than you would? I mean, let me ask you this: have you been on that for a while? Is it just up the dosage, or?
I was up on 50 and they bumped it 100.
Okay.
And I am
Just a little drowsy, a little sleepy, maybe. Just messing with you a little bit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right. Can you do me a favor? Can I just see your eyes real quick? Can you just look at me? Okay. Are you able to? Actually, let's just do this again, because I want to make sure that you're okay. Okay. Obviously, to drive and everything. That's the call that we got. All right. I don't know if it's medication or something else going on with you, but again, just the nature of what we got the call for and everything, and you driving.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that you're indeed in some shape to drive. Okay. So I'm gonna have you come out here and just hang out by my bumper. We're gonna do a couple of tests and hopefully we'll get you inside.
But I'm home.
I know, but you were also driving down Darrow and came back from work, so you were not home. You were driving.
Home.
I know you're home now. I understand that.
Why can't I just go into my home?
Listen, like I explained to you, okay? Got a call about you being impaired at work. Medina PD called us to check on you because they thought you were driving home. Okay, they thought you were impaired to be driving, and they want us to check on you. Okay, that's why I stopped you. Okay, you're saying you got on new medication and it's messing with you?
Trazodone.
Well, that may be, and if that's really the case, man, and you're good, that's fine. Okay, we'll get you inside and go.
What's gonna happen?
What do you mean?
What's gonna happen? Like I'm home.
Right. But again, I also followed you down Darrow Road. Okay, it's not like I found you in a parking lot, with no keys and you're just parked. Okay, you were indeed driving. Okay, and there was concerns about your driving because of the call about you being impaired at work. That we got a call from another police department to check on your welfare and everything like that. Okay, that's where we're at. All right. So again, I'll make sure that you were indeed okay to drive, and if that's the case, you'll walk inside, do what you got to do with your medication, and go on about your day. All right. But for this point, I'm going to at least check you, make sure that you're not impaired, because again, you are driving. And we'll go from there. Alrighty.
I
disagree. What's that?
I disagree.
Okay. I'm sorry you disagree. Okay. If this goes where it might go, then you can talk to an attorney about that. But again, we're not there yet. Alright. I still got to do what I got to do. Alright. If you want to just, in a minute, and then just leave that in the car for me, and then we'll come out here, do a couple of tests, and go from there.
I'm not doing the test.
You're not going to do any tests?
No.
Okay. No tests whatsoever.
I need to make some phone calls.
Okay. Well, we're not going to do that right now. Okay. You're going to get out and do these tests, or we're going to go a different direction. Okay.
What is the direction?
The direction is you're barely able to talk to me. I smelled a whiff of alcohol talking to you. You've admitted to going over Trazodone 150 milligrams. Okay. It's obvious that something's messed up with you at the moment. If you refuse to take any kind of test to again convince me that you are indeed okay to drive, then we're probably just going to go straight to arresting you.
I took 700 milligrams of it last night.
That's a firm. Okay. So listen, I want to do a couple of tests with your eyes. I'd like to do a walk and turn test and a one-leg stand test on you. That's the standardized field sobriety testing.
I'm going to fail.
Why would you think you're going to fail? Is it because of the medicine? Because of whatever state that they observed. And again, my initial observations of you as well, I'm concerned as well as far as driving a car. Okay.
But
medication's not illegal. I get that.
Because I took 700 milligrams of Trazodone.
What is it? What are you supposed to take? How many are you prescribed?
150.
You took 700?
Yeah.
Why'd you take 700?
Because I had an argument with my girlfriend and I wanted to pass out.
You want to pass out? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever taken that much before? Have you ever taken 700 before?
No.
Do you think that was a good idea to take
No, it was
5 times the amount of medication and go drive a car?
No, it was terrible.
That's a terrible idea, right? Okay. So again, it is my job to at least attempt to do. That's what I have to do. Okay. If you refuse to do all this tests, we're gonna go straight to arresting you, and I'm not gonna give you a chance to even do those. I mean, that's your opportunity now.
No,
just rest up against that and look at me. And then, if you don't mind, can you flip your glasses above your head for me? you have any medical problems I need to worry about? Any major injuries, any major conditions, anything like that?
Yes, I have a condition where my eyes flicker.
What is that condition?
The condition, I don't know. I would have to go inside and get the paperwork.
Is that prescribed from a doctor?
Yes,
Some kind of
from an
condition from your eyes?
optometrist.
Okay. And by flicker, what do you mean by flicker?
They flicker back and forth.
You ever had a major head injury or anything like that?
Oh, yeah, 7
When was
of
that?
them. 7 of them.
7 of them?
Mm-hmm.
From when?
From 2014 to 2004 to 2018.
Okay. What's the nature of those injuries? How'd you get those?
Football.
Football? Okay. Like concussions and things? Or okay. You take medication for those injuries?
No,
What's it take it per day?
once.
Just once?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You said you were in an argument with the girlfriend, a little
argument.
upset, wanted to go to sleep, pass out.
Yes.
That's why you couldn't tell what your medication. Okay. All right. So again, I want to look at your eyes. Okay.
Sure.
There's certain things that alcohol and other drugs will indicate to us, whether you're impaired or not.
Absolutely. It's going to be the same thing. Yeah.
Okay. And then if you're able to, I'd like to do some walking tests. Okay. That's part of the standardized testing. Okay. Again, it's.
I already know I'm going to fail.
Okay. All right. I still got to go through the paces, man, if you're willing to do it. All
What
right.
do we have to do?
Okay. So for now, I'd like you to watch my pen. Okay. I'm going to wave it in front of your
I'm gonna
face.
Flicker.
I still have to observe it myself. Again,
Yeah.
there's a process to what we do as far as OBI investigations, things like that.
Oh, I
Okay, so
appreciate
if you
it.
say it's going to flicker, I appreciate you giving me a heads up with your injuries and everything.
Yeah.
I still got to articulate what I saw myself.
Okay.
All right. Again, no recent injuries. 2019 is the last injury you had?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what I want you to do is look at the tip of my pen right up here. Follow with your eyes and your eyes only. Understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So your head's moving a little bit. If it helps you, just put your palms against your cheeks, okay?
Okay.
Again, we're trying not to move our head at all. All right? Okay, do you have any problems walking in general as far as...
Right now with the trazodone, yeah.
Okay. What's the trazodone make it just tired? I mean, what is...
Oh, it makes me just groggy
Groggy,
and it makes me
Okay.
lethargic. Oh,
sleepy? Okay.
yeah, it makes me struggle. That's why, like, I had another meeting at 10:30 and I canceled it to come home to just go to bed.
I understand.
Because I took too much and
Understood. So, do you have any problems walking for me to try? Any injuries that would prevent you from doing so?
left ankle sprain.
What's wrong with your left ankle?
Oh, I had a deep sprain in the left ankle.
When was that?
2012.
2012. Okay. Did you get any treatment for that or anything?
I did, but I didn't do physical therapy.
Does it still bother you
for
today?
it. Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. In general, do you walk normally though, or does it mess with that?
I still walk with a crook.
With a crook?
Right.
Okay. Well, we're going to try. Okay, so let's come on down over here. We got a nice straight line in the parking lot, so just stand right there for me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
What I want you to do on that line, okay, left foot down. Yeah, yep.
Okay.
Left foot down on that line in front of you. Right foot in front of it, heel to toe, kind of like this. And just stay like that. Can you get your heel and toe together? Kind of like I'm standing?
Yep.
You able to touch them? Okay. Hands down at your side like this. And I want you to stay like that for a minute until I tell you to move, okay? So whenever I tell you to, you're going to be taking 9 steps down that line, heel to toe.
Okay.
All right, I want you to look down at your feet while you're doing that. Count the steps out loud. And keep your hands down at your side. Okay, it's going to look similar to this. Again, right here. 1, 2, 3. I showed you 3. You're going to go to 9, right?
Okay.
When you get to your 9th step, keep this left foot in front of you planted. Series of small steps. Turn yourself around. And back down to where you came.
Sure.
9 more steps. Does that make sense to you?
Yep.
Do you have any questions at all?
No.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and try that for me.
Trazodone is me
All right, listen, if you're going to get hurt, we'll stop, but if you want to keep continuing to try,
Get hurt.
okay. Come on up here for a second. I don't want you to get hurt. No?
Like I just showed you.
Okay, I understand. You're a little off balance, I get it.
Took 700 milligrams.
A lot of trazodone. A lot of trazodone. Let's try something else, okay?
Jeez,
Are you right or left-handed?
I'm right here.
Okay, so again, whatever hand you want to use, but maybe
What
use...
am I doing here?
Okay, listen.
What am I doing here?
We're going to do some tests, okay? And then once
Yeah,
we're done with the
I
test,
did it. I took 700 milligrams
Way too much
of
trazodone.
trazodone.
I understand. And then you drove a car. That's the issue. It's obviously messing you up. You feel messed up yourself. Okay, that's the issue.
Yes, that's why I got home.
I know.
My right there in the.
Again, what you should have probably done is called for a ride. Okay, that's would have been the best case scenario for you. If you're
But I
feeling,
got home. I'm
doesn't matter.
sitting in the.
Once at the station, the suspect has a meltdown as reality hits him hard as mixing alcohol and prescription pills should never be done.
Did you drink anything at all? Because the medication and the alcohol is obviously a concern. At this point, this is a traffic offense. It's not the end of the world, but we're more worried about.
Struggle with it every.
I understand that, and I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Okay.
4-2.
Yes, sir. So again, our concern. I understand you. Sounds like you have some experience with drinking. Okay, you know yourself better than we do. Okay. Do you feel like you need to see an ambulance or something? Because that's extremely high. Plus, you took a bunch of trazodone. It's just from our standpoint, it's almost a medical concern for you.
I just need to go home.
Yes, you want to just to cover our butts.
How much that it's prescribed to you, whatever you took today?
The trazodone, right?
The trazodone is?
Yeah.
But you took more, you said? You told you took more than what you needed to?
Chris at 3-4.
Well, we'll just have some paramedics come and take your blood pressure and
No,
stuff.
it's fine.
I'm not
My
saying-
blood pressure will be low because I drink that much, and I do it consistently. It'll be fine. I've been trying in AA for so
I'm
long.
so sorry. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to apologize.
I'm just going to have them come and run some vitals on you, and then you and the paramedics can decide about if you don't want to go to the hospital, you just tell them that, okay? But that's what
They
we'll
don't need
do.
to come.
Where are you guys at in the booking process? Do I need to wait a little bit?
They don't need to come.
I mean, we
just
can-
need
we can
to
get
go
through.
home.
Fingerprints?
Yeah. So listen, I know you don't want to necessarily see them. Okay. From our standpoint, it's just a liability for being that high with the medications. Okay. Again, it doesn't have to be a big deal. Okay. If you don't want to go, they'll tell you can just refuse. But we do have to at least get you checked just because of how high it is.
I want to go home.
Just do vitals and
That's what
stuff.
I was trying to do.
I understand.
That's what I was trying to do.
Officers later learned the suspect had a blood alcohol count of .342, over 4 times the legal limit. The psychologist faces 2 counts of OVI and later resigned from his position. Thanks for watching and subscribe below for more content.